up to a glass door, there's a sign outside in Braille over which she runs her fingers. She's dressed in dark clothes and has a stern look on her face. She opens the door and is about to enter, but steps back for a woman with a guide dog who's leaving. At the reception, there's another woman with a guide dog and a desk with a man dressed in white behind it. The woman sees large Braille characters on the wall, but no information for sighted people. She goes up to the desk apprehensively.
Is this the public authority?
Yes, this is the authority. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm trying to get some information about allowances for my parents.
Okay, level 1 or 2?
Yeah, that's the information I want to get from you.
Well, we have just produced a completely new brochure describing these 2 allowance levels. So, you could start by reading it.
But it's in Braille and I have sight.
Aha, so you're sighted, so you can't read this at all.
No?
Well, I believe that every other Thursday, we then have a reception for people who cannot read themselves. And I'll just check. Next Thursday. Thursday it's full. And 14 days later.
No, I can't wait that long.
Okay.
I came here to get information.
Right. Then on page 11, if you look at the top under the heading General Conditions, it's not very long at all, nor too difficult to understand. So if you know someone who can read...
This is everyday life as experienced by more than 1 million people with disabilities in Sweden. Increase accessibility now. Here, 5 people are going to tell us how it feels not to have access to what everyone else has access to.
Hi, my name is Jonas and I have a CP disability, so I sit in a wheelchair. It is possible, for instance, to get into the Swedish Parliament, but you can't get in through the same entrance as everybody else. I think this provides a clear picture of first and second class citizens. Well, I can get into the Swedish Parliament building, but I can't get in the same way as everybody else. I'm not directed to the same entrance as the public, but I have to go in my own special entrance.
I can feel quite lost if there isn't a bus stop announcement on the bus, or if it's not announced which train is arriving at the platform. Hello, my name is Hannah and I have a hearing impairment. I believe that when you go to a public authority, you're often there to get support. And then you feel inferior before you even arrive. Then if accessibility doesn't function, one then becomes even smaller and very insecure.
As it takes such a long time to read, I have adapted my behaviour so that I avoid unnecessary reading. I consequently often miss important information from public authorities and from others. As for me, it's just surplus text.
I'm Solveig, and I work for the National Association for People with Stomach and Intestinal Disabilities. The toilet is a great problem for us. First, because there are far too few toilets around. Second, because it's not obvious that we gain access to those that are available.
If at the Parliament they haven't adapted so that I can get in, or at the Board of Education or whatever authority it is, how should I then?